video game, movie, board game needs. All of it. D&D. They have the new Ghosts of the Saltmarsh book.
Yeah? You excited?
I am excited.
Hell yeah.
All right, so we have Andrew Tefft on your left here on Pitch Blue. And we have Jeff Morris on Blue Red Phoenix. Deck I'm currently in the process of building, even though Scalding Tarns are literally $300.
Actually, the playset is over 4.
Yeah.
So.
It's even worse.
Yeah, I agree. I pulled one.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. So there's a store near here in September that's having a win a play set of Scalding Torrents tournament. I'm just gonna spike that.
Okay. We gonna play?
I have no clue. It's in
All right.
September.
All right.
So
yeah,
the
that's
format's
true.
gonna change literally 3 times.
It's not gonna change that much. 100%.
They're gonna ban something.
They're not gonna ban anything.
So we have Thing on the Ice here. We can see that. So this is called Pitch Blue. For those of you who don't know what Pitch Blue is, this is a deck that uses this card that's being cast right now. This is Disrupting Shoal. It's pitching things like it would pitch to Force of Will. I wouldn't be surprised. We also see maybe a copy of Commandeer or something like that. But what the deck's really doing is you see the 3 main cards in the hand. We have Narset, Parter of Veils, and Days Undoing, which is going to effectively Mind Twist Jeff or make him discard almost his entire hand. And then what is this card? What's card in play? This is a tap, loot, both players loot?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't remember the name of the card.
I don't know. I don't know either.
And then if you guys have been keeping up on Modern, you know what Blue Red Phoenix does.
What's do?
It attempts to cast 3 instant or sorceries in 1 turn and return the card Arclight Phoenix from the graveyard to the battlefield.
Oh, boy.
Lore Broker, that's the name. Dragon Rider, how's it going? Is that Paul?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Paul.
How's it going, Paul? We have Manamorphose. We're going to bring back at least 1 Phoenix.
Also, can we talk about surgical extraction?
What about it?
I cannot say that the format can be healthy when you have to main board surgical extraction.
I agree. Then, Paul, you should sleep.
Yeah, sleep at work. And then we'll play Minecraft or Overwatch all night.
All right, so we're going to... Oh, we're bringing back 2 Phoenixes this turn.
Oh, no. Disgusting.
We kill the Lore Broker. And this is what Phoenix does. Manamorphose being a free spell that also draws you a card really helps with that.
Yeah.
And unfortunately for Andrew, he had another Disruption Shoal in hand to possibly mix that up at some point, but he did not have a 1 or 2 drop in his hand. If he had a 1 drop, I'm sure we would have seen him counter the Faithless Looting or the Manamorphose if he had a 2 drop. And unfortunately now, Andrew really never is going to have an opportunity to stick Narset and have it live so that he can cast Days Undoing.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Because there are just these 3/2s that have haste. And then here's Pyromancer Ascension from Jeff. A way too powerful card to have not seen a home for as long as it has. This card's nuts.
Well, it was in Storm for a while.
Yeah, I played it in a Storm sideboard for a while. It's a lot of fun there. So now if Andrew's not going to activate this, and he's going to hope that Jeff doesn't have land 4 to just hard cast this Arclight Phoenix and just kill his Narset.
No, you know what Jeff's gonna do?
What is he gonna do?
Okay, so he doesn't.
Oh, does he have
He's
lethal?
no. He's gonna take. Yeah, he's gonna play Crackling Drake.
Okay.
Which
I mean-
I don't think Jeff knows what's going on here.
No, but this doesn't matter because if Andrew just plays Days Undoing, he's gonna die.
Yeah, he's still dead. That's unfortunate.
But it's gonna happen. Like there's nothing Andrew can do here, unless there's a blue fog. Jeff's even. I mean, he's not gonna discard the Arclight Phoenix because this is going to. Is Andrew at 5 or is he at? If he's at 5, he's not dead because there are no instant sorceries in the Graveyard of Exile for Crackling Drake.
There we go.
Like I said, if I was Jeff there, I would have just played the Phoenix and killed the Narset. But if Jeff didn't know what was going on before this,
See, this is why I like
then-
throwing Andrew on.
Yeah.
Because not only does he bring spice, but he's good with the spice.
yeah,
He's like, what's a good spice? Garlic.
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 I don't know if I'd consider garlic a spice.
What?
What about paprika? It's a good spice.
Paprika?
Yeah.
What?
tarragon.
How is garlic not a spice?
it? I don't. Spice is just
Fine,
not what
it's
I'd
going
call
Google.
garlic. All right, so I mean, Andrew's a 2 now. The Notion Thieves.
Considered a spice.
Okay, I apologize. Nutmeg. That is an exceptional spice.
That's not a spice.
What?
Googling it.
So yeah, Andrew needs a way to answer this
Yep.
Arclight Phoenix.
Nutmeg is a spice. Ooh, cinnamon. Cajun?
Cinnamon.
Hell
Cajun
yeah.
spice.
There we go.
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
This is now a spice stream.
How spicy can we get?
Should I just start like doing my best Gordon Ramsay impression?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a real thing here.
Okay.
I don't know what version of this deck Jeff is running. We saw main deck Surgical Extraction, so that probably means he's not running Gut Shot.
Correct.
And Andrew might have picked up on that. But 1 versus 2 is a real difference when it comes to Blue-Red Phoenix, because they may have Gut Shot.
So how are we not dead? now?
I don't know. I don't know what that card is. What's that far right card?
I don't know. There's an opt.
There is an opt. We could find something. Faithless Looting does nothing. You discard 2 cards. But looting, if you discard a spell, then also Crackling Drake is also lethal. That's just 2 lands. So now we only attack for 1. But that also shuts off the Polluted Delta, so that's fine.
Why are we? Yeah, I was gonna say, why are we not just attacking here?
We have Commandeer in the hand, so we're gonna opt.
What is going on? Island.
I mean,
okay, bottom.
Paul said he might have Vapor Snag in his deck.
Which okay.
So
Okay. All right.
Andrew might
Okay.
be looking for that. He's
All
not
right.
dead to if he
Okay.
has Vapor Snag. But without exactly Vapor Snag or Unsubstantiate, that's Engulf the Shores, which is a sorcery and also 4 mana. So I think Andrew's just gonna die, unless I don't know what this right card is. Someone please tell me what this card is.
So return to hand. Sure. All right.
It's a bounce spell of some sort. Okay, so we're
So
not
that's
dead.
at 1. So Polluted Delta's off the.
Yeah. Oh, it's Snapback.
Snap back
You may
to
exile
reality.
a blue card from your hand rather than pay this spell's mana cost. Return target creature to its owner's hand. All right. Mana Dork. Just followed the stream. Thank you for following
Sweet.
Mana Dork.
What kind of mana dork are you? Tell me.
Do you fly? Are you a 1 mana Mana Dork? Are you a 2 mana Mana Dork? Are you a
Are you
tribe of Llanowar or Llanowar tribe?
I was gonna say it.
If we get 3 of you, do we have the Mana Dork tribe? So we have a border post here. And we're going to play a
Snap
land
back
for
to
the turn.
reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit. He choked. He's so mad,
You
but
can
he
stop
won't.
now.
Sorry. What?
All right. So, I mean, we're still dead to both the Crackling Drake attack and the... oh, he found another Day's Undoing. That stops... That removes the power from Crackling Drake.
You are correct.
Is it Gulf of the Shores power or CMC or what is it? I don't know what it does. I know it matters how many islands he has, which right now is only 3. Gulf of the Shores, return to their owner's hand all creatures with toughness less than or equal to the number of islands you control. So it wouldn't have because it's toughness 4, and Andrew only had 3 islands, and because he can't crack the Polluted Delta. So Gulf of the Shores wasn't going to save him. So
Can we just snap back to reality?
I mean, if
Oh, there goes gravity.
we're time twisting, so
Oh.
it's very possible.
Oh, I'm ready to snap back.
And so Jeff's going to draw 1 card.
And
Bolt.
no more.
I mean, she has so many lethal outs. Bolt, another Phoenix, Forked Bolt, or if he's running that, or Gut Shot. I don't know.
Please just be lands. Please. be 2 lands.
We have Notion Thief, another Border Post in hand for Andrew. Opt.
Whoa.
Remand, Disrupting Shoal.
Paul, why do you hate me?
Oh, God,
All
you
right,
have
we're
to.
dead.
Wait,
We're
no,
dead.
you don't counter this man.
We're dead.
You have to counter
No, we're
this man.
dead. We're dead
Right.
regardless. Bye. Bye.
So,
Combat.
do we have... We've opts for... Oh, Snapback you can cast by exiling a blue card.
No.
Disruptive Shoal doesn't do it. Oh,
That's disappointing.
Yeah, but well done to Jeff finding a way out of that game.
All right, Patch or Paul. Oh yeah,
No.
turn these lights on.
We do need to turn these lights on. This is dark. I don't...
There's a switch. Boop.
There we go.
All right.
Let there be light.
Figured it out.
I don't know why we're on the commentator cam when there's another
Why not?
couple games.
Don't you like seeing our face?
I don't like seeing my face. But how are you guys all doing tonight?
Great.
Let us know.
Doing great. Paul, why do you hate me? I just want to snap back to reality.
You can stop saying that.
Oh,
Like
there
I'm
goes
kind of not
gravity.
mad at Andrew for playing that card just because you keep saying that.
Okay.
Like
I'll
I do
only say
enjoy
it-
myself an
I'll only say it
Eminem
one more time.
song, but
There's only one more time I'll say it.
okay. You were only allowed to say that if he plays Snapback.
Deal. I
Yeah.
hope he sees every copy every time. Just always. It's always in his hand.
Do we have any giveaways going on tonight?
Yeah. We got.
This doesn't tell me.
I forget the card. It's an Eldrazi card.
It's an Eldrazi card.
It's an artifact Eldrazi card.
We have a giveaway.
Eldrazi Monument. Got it.
Got it. All
Figured
right.
it out.
To enter that giveaway, you need to use the point system
Yeah.
that Twitch we have in going on right now, which involves you can get 500 points for being a subscriber.
So if you have that Twitch Prime,
Yeah, send it our
there
way.
you go.
You get 50 points for following. So Manadork for earlier, you just got 50 points.
We still need to know what mana dork.
Yes, I would very much love to know. You get 1 point for every 1 bit cheered, and you get 5 points for every 10 minutes watched, and you get 10 points for every 10 minutes watched if you are a subscriber. So, yeah, and then to enter, how many points is an entry?
What? Each you can enter with just 1 point,
Okay.
I think.
I have not done. I haven't been. It's been a long time since I've been on this side of the camera, so I'm glad to be back. I'm gonna get full details to let you guys know.
What was the
Make
question?
sure you guys know. It's 25 points per entry. So,
Oh. Oops.
and then I don't know. Do you know when we're doing this giveaway?
I think it's Tuesdays.
Tuesdays.
Tuesday. Magic the Gathering giveaways.
Yeah. So what cards do you think are coming in here for Jeff and
Jeff?
or Andrew?
Well, let me think about the sideboard.
I'm assuming. So is it Phoenix?
Spell Pierce.
Probably has some over Spell Pierce. Maybe like a Dispel.
Yes.
I'm going off of, and I was watching Drake Sasser play an updated version of his list last
well,
night.
Let's.
Got
Got an idea.
So I know there's Spell Pierce. There could be some number of Dispels. Other than that, I think Jeff's pretty well set up to deal with whatever Andrew's doing here.
Unfortunately.
He probably, if he has any like Flame Slash effects main deck, probably, or like the Lightning Axe, he probably wants to take out.
Yeah.
It looked good in that game, but it wasn't really, didn't really look that good. He could have his own Narsets or Saheeli. I know Drake, last time I checked, was currently playing a copy of Jace the Mind Sculptor, which, while I love it in blue matchups, Jace the Mind Sculptor against the 4 Narset deck doesn't appeal to me that much.
What? Anyway, so I'm looking at a sideboard on MTG Goldfish. It has 1 Flame Slash, 2 Spell Pierce, those are coming in. 1 Abrade, probably not. 1 Disdainful Stroke, probably. No, wait. Days Undoing is 3, right?
Days Undoing is 3, yeah.
So probably not. Beacon Bolt, 2 Blood Moon not coming in. Narset
Nah, not
probably
at all.
coming in. Saheeli probably coming in.
Yep.
Ravenous Trap not coming in. Hive Mind, what?
What?
Why?
Hive Mind?
Why?
I don't know.
I don't like this list. Can we go back?
Yeah. So we have here what, at least for me, looked like a pretty solid hand from Jeff. He has a Faithless Looting, a Thought Scour, a Lightning Bolt, a Thing in the Ice. I like not boarding in, or not boarding out Lightning Bolt in this matchup. Some people might look at the cards Andrew's playing with, be like, no, Lightning Bolt's not good. It only kills like Lore Seeker. It doesn't kill that much else, but it provides you some form of reach, which is nice. It also prevents Andrew from minusing his Narsets, and and it can also keep those in check. So it's a good thing to have. Now Andrew has a border post. I don't know which border post. I'm assuming the blue-black one. He has an Opt, a Vendilion Click, and a Spell Snare.
Ooh, can we just say I love Narset with Vendilion Click?
Oh, yeah, it's great. 3 mana, 3/1, Flying Flash, Thoughtseize you. I believe this is going to get Spell Snared here. If that was a Spell Snare that I saw.
Maybe. Can I just say, I hate Spell Snare.
Why do you hate Spell Snare?
Such
Card's
a bad
great.
card. I hate that card.
We have a Spell Pierce from Andrew.
Hate that card.
So Andrew has kept pretty good control of the board. Jeff hasn't really done that much, except for the fact that he played a Faithless Looting, which is nice. I don't think he discarded a Phoenix, but did he play Faithless Looting or did he Thought Scour?
I don't know. I was trying to figure out the sideboard.
There's a Blast Zone from Andrew. I'm not really sure. That's probably just part of his mana base. I don't think it's really like anything he's really trying to target. You're not like putting that.
Paul, I disagree.
Putting that up to 4 to hit
100%.
a Crackling Drake or the Phoenix.
100% disagree
So
with
we're
you.
going to flashback Faithless Looting.
You know what card I really want to see from Andrew?
I know what card you want to see. You just want to say it.
Oh, you got me.
Yep,
Patrick, I'm glad we're friends.
I am too.
Blast Zone is a hell of a card. I love that card. Card's great. Kind of sucks that it costs 3 to activate, but whatever.
The Stream Hunter is talking about, so there's a card that could potentially, from Modern Horizons, that could potentially go in this pitch blue deck. It's not Force of Negation. That would definitely go in. It's Echo of Eons, the 6-mana Time Twister that has flashback for 2 and a blue. I don't think you want that in just like the mono blue version of this deck because you don't have a great way to just get it into your graveyard. Who was I listening to? I was listening to the Arena Decklist podcast. Brian Gottlieb, I think it was, who sang this. There is like this large amount of wheel effects that you could play now. There's Days Undoing, there's this Echo of Eons, and there's also Wheel of Fate that you could cast with Finale of Promise or Electrodominance. So there could be some like blue-red Faithless Looting Narset Wheels deck that could be very, I don't know, like, besides the Narset, how you're really benefiting from all these wheels.
You're not.
Is Andrew going to double bolt this Narset? Or not Andrew, Jeff's going to double bolt this Narset?
I would.
That's not going to go well for him.
Why not?
Because, you know, Spell Pierce doesn't do it. You draw a 3rd bolt.
What's that top card on Andrew's hand? Is that the looter guy?
No.
No?
It is not.
Ooh.
You know what card it is.
Oh, I do now.
Yeah.
What card is it?
It is 1 and a blue.
Yeah.
Instant speed.
Yeah.
That bounces a creature, and you could exile a blue card from your hand rather than paying its mana cost.
Oh, that card sounds sweet.
Yeah, it is.
What's the name?
We'll find out if he plays it.
That's not cool.
All right. Andrew got kind of lucky to find another Narset after minusing. He didn't have a way to protect his Narset from a Lightning Bolt. I don't think Andrew would suspect that Jeff boarded out Bolt. It's not a really something I would think.
I can't see sideboarding out Bolt.
I
just good
can't either.
reach.
So I'm curious to why. Maybe Andrew just thought he needed cards and didn't think he could just wait until he drew a Days Undoing. What I would like to see, and we saw, what was that? What's the Kamigawa land or whatever that both players draw? Is that Miku Koru?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
So
had it last game.
He had it last game. I don't know if he's playing it, but I would rather him play Gyre Reach Sanitarium.
I don't know what that does.
So Gyre Reach Sanitarium is a colorless land that you could pay 2 and tap it
Mhm.
for both players to loot, draw a card, then discard a card. So if you, which you can lock someone out of the game with that, if you have a Narset in play.
Yeah.
Because during their upkeep or during their upkeep, you activate it so that if they have no cards in hand, they
Right.
draw a card, then they discard that card, and then they don't draw a card from their draw step because you have a Narset in play. They don't, and they've already drawn a card.
Right.
So they just, and there's no point where they can cast, like if it's an instant,
Yeah.
there's no point where they can cast it in between drawing it and discarding it. So they just never get a hand for the rest of the game.
True. That'd be sweet.
So if he has Gaia Reach Sanitarium, we're gonna have to watch out for that. So now we have this Vendilion Click beaten down. Jeff's at 10. Jeff's at 7 now. That's low.
Screw pitch blue. Let's just play Vendilion Click.
I mean, it fits in his strategy.
Yeah.
I mean, who was it that Arthur Fusco, for a while, he played Mono Blue Delver, which is like Disrupting Shoal and Condescend. And just so Andrew could just be kind of playing that role right now.
Yeah.
But he knows about at least one of the bolts in Jeff's hand, so I think he believes that this is not going to.
Does he believe in the heart of the cards?
He might if his if Vendilion Click gets a lightning bolted, he might then bounce his Vendilion Click
With
in
what?
response. Fine, with Snapback.
Oh! Okay.
Which is gonna get blocked by the second lightning bolt in Jeff's hand.
Would you say Andrew Tefft would be
Snap back to reality. There you go.
Oh, there goes gravity.
What have I done? I will say,
You made a poor decision.
with a Narset in play, Jeff doesn't really have a good way to really get his engine going. Is that an Ashiok?
The
So
new Ashiok?
Ashiok Dream Render.
Oh, Jeff's out. Bye.
I really hope that when
Slam
Andrew
it.
plays this, Jeff remembers to crack his fetch land in response. So now we're bolting
Oh, we got
this.
tap mana. Can we tap some mana for that?
Yeah, I would like if Jeff could tap mana for this. So now we're gonna snap back.
Oh, we're gonna snap this
Vendilion
Vendilion Click back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Oh, and Jeff just let that resolve. He didn't use his second.
Can we
lightning
tap
bolt.
mana?
There we
Okay,
go.
cool.
I'm kind of surprised, especially with Narset in play. This Vendilion Click is a Thoughtseize. So now we're gonna Spell Pierce this, which I like,
Yeah, because... Yeah, okay.
because Jeff kind of doesn't want to tap this or sacrifice this fetch land because he is at 4 and there's a Vendilion Click in Andrew's hand.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm really surprised.
Wait, that's
that-
not a Vendilion Click in his hand.
Yeah, there is.
No, it's not. That's not a Vendilion Click.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
The one he just returned to his hand. Get out of here, Brent.
Snap back to reality.
You need to snap back to reality.
Yeah, I need to snap into a Sun
So, are we just gonna hard cast? I like this line of just hard cast Arclight Phoenix. That's 5 mana.
Gem.
Oh,
Okay.
That does nothing.
It doesn't do nothing.
Oh, Andrew was tapped out. Okay, never mind.
So yeah, Keranos, God of Storms.
That's a card.
Though half of Keranos is shut off right now. Because if he reveals a land, he doesn't get to draw an extra card. Uh-oh. Here's Days Undoing. We're about to Mind Twist Jeff. And as good as Keranos is, I'm not sure he can make the cut just all by himself.
Dude, I'm ready.
I do really want Andrew to cast this Vendilion Click before he Dazes Undoing to put a lethal threat on board. Something where if like Jeff just draws a land, he's going to die. Now Jeff does need to make sure that the card he draws, I believe Keranos Oh, wait. Does he have a Notion Thief in hand? So we're not bring up Notion. Does Notion Thief say the first card drawn each turn, or the card draw during your draw step?
Each.
So
turn.
Jeff isn't going to draw anything this turn. So
I think it's each turn. Could be wrong.
exclamation point card Notion Thief. If opponent would accept the first one they draw on each of their draw steps, so no, Jeff's not going to get. So Jeff has one draw to find. So Andrew's going to draw 8 cards because I actually don't know how this interaction works.
I'm sure Andrew does.
I'm sure Andrew
We'll see
does.
what's gonna happen.
We're going to see what's going to happen.
So how is
I am
Andrew
of the
drawing 8 cards?
belief that Narset is going to prevent the all but the first card from being drawn from the Days Undoing, and so Andrew will only get to draw 1 card off of a Notion Thief. I believe how that interaction works, because one is a replacement effect that says, hey, if you were going to draw a card, don't. And the other is a replacement effect of...
I believe Andrew draws 8, Jeff draws 0, and Andrew doesn't have to discard because Days Undoing ends the turn.
That I don't think is
LOL.
true. I think you still go to the end step. I'd have to read Days.
How many cards did he just draw?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Did he get all 14? That can't be correct.
Dude, what is going on?
He draws all of them? But Jeff only should have drawn 1 card.
Jeff draws none, I guess.
I'm going to look up...
Wait, how is he? Why is he drawing 14? What am I missing here?
Okay, so you know what Notion Thief does, right?
No.
Notion Thief, if an opponent would draw a card,
Yeah.
you draw, except for the first one during the draw step, you draw all of them and you draw cards instead.
Yeah, but it says, yeah. So.
Chat's saying that this is the correct
If
way
an
it works.
opponent would draw a card, so if he's supposed to be drawing a card, I guess you get that trigger where Narset says no, you can't draw a card even if you can. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, these people are saying
Alright.
is right. It's the replacement effect, the same as dredging.
Surgical extraction. What are we doing?
Okay.
That's interesting.
That's
But he had to
nuts.
discard the hand size, but that doesn't make
I mean,
sense.
yeah. No, it does.
Because it ends your turn.
But that I believe ending the turn still makes you go through your end step. So, which means you still have the whatchamacallit,
I hate gathering.
the cleanup step where you discard your card. Karanos revealed a spell, so the Notion Thief is dead.
Do I not know how to spell Days Undoing?
It's DAYS space UNDOING, I'm assuming. Yeah, this deck
It's not there.
This deck is nuts if it gets its engine rolling. I like the fact that it does have Condescend, and we're going to shoot the Narset. Thought Scour is 1 mana, mill 2.
Oh, that's why.
So we're going to shoot the Narset down to 2.
Oh, there's a lot of ruling.
And then we're going to Vendilion Click, take the probably Thought Scour. It doesn't matter. Or I guess we put the Surgical Extraction on the bottom. But Jeff's not going to see any more cards. This Vendilion Click is a lethal threat.
Oh,
And so,
the game skips straight to cleanup step.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how that works. So that's going to be game 2, going to Andrew Tefft. That was only game 2. We still got a third one going to go. So
Dude, hell yeah.
if you guys
I'm
like
so glad I put
drawing
this on.
14 cards in 1 turn, Notion Thief Days Undoing.
I'm not
There we
opposed
go.
to it.
Oh, yeah. And Vendilion Click with Narset is just a pain-free Thoughtseize with a 3/1 Flash Flyer body. It's great.
Seems okay. Better than average.
Yep.
It's like a Thought Not Seer, but I hate Eldrazi's.
It's a Thought Knot Seer that flies, costs 1 less mana,
Has
Slightly
one less power,
smaller.
yeah. But it flies.
and can be
So that's-
cast on your opponent's turn.
Yeah, and it's
It
not
doesn't
an
give them the
Eldrazi,
card back.
and it's not an Eldrazi.
Paul, That's how I feel literally every day. I'm always reevaluating everything I know about Magic.
Yeah, with the new set out, ooh, I don't know how I feel about Magic anymore.
So
He disgusts
I
me.
don't know. I think Jeff just needs to get like the early Phoenix draw. Because you saw in game 1, Andrew never really had time to set up. And in game 2, he did. And that was basically the difference.
You know, Jeff's a cool guy, but I hate Izzet Phoenix.
Why?
I don't know.
I think it is
It's
a
just
very
good.
thought-provoking deck.
Thought-provoking? What are you talking about?
It has complicated lines.
What?
When you have a lot of cards, you have a lot of options, which means you have a lot of decisions to make.
What?
That's how I feel. Hate me if you will.
Think twice.
I have.
Are you back to reality?
Nope.
Okay. What if I flashback think twice? Will you then?
All right, so Andrew has a 1-land border post hand with Spell Snare, Opt, Days Undoing, Disrupting Shoal, Narset. Andrew finds a couple lands. He's got the disruption to get his combo up and running.
Well, seems like he's keeping.
Andrew's keeping. Jeff's going to 6.
How many lands does this deck gonna run?
Pitch Blue?
Yeah.
No idea. This
Has
is
to be.
not a. I don't know if we have a deck list for Pitch Blue. If Andrew will give it to us, we could post it. My guess is he got this from somewhere. I know. I don't know which person it was who streams a lot of stuff. It was either Saffron Oliver or Conley Woods, I think, was playing something like this, like the Narset Days Undoing Lock.
Well, I found it on MTG Goldfish, but I don't
Right.
know if this is it.
We have Faithless. Is this Faithless Looting? Discard double Phoenix, or is that a Lightning Bolt?
I'm sure it's another Phoenix.
No, it's a Lightning Bolt.
If it was 2 Phoenix, he
Yeah.
would just
Discard Surgical Extraction.
All right.
Surgical Extraction is not a card I would want in the deck.
I don't think this is the
Post
list
board.
because it. Oh, it does have snapback.
So if Jeff can chain some spells together here. Oh, no. That is the opposite of chaining spells, Jeff. That is not casting spells.
Which is fine. This
Is
where
it?
this is. Yes, it is. Okay.
Why is it fine if Jeff's not casting spells?
Because I want to see this pitch blue in action.
I want to see a game. If Jeff's not going to just play
This
any
is a game.
land and not
Oh,
cast
because,
anything.
you know, locking him out of not drawing cards is a game as well.
There was like back and forth. Oh, we found a Scalding Tarn. Oh, Jeff's going to get... Oh, Jeff doesn't have anything still? Jeff kept a pretty bad hand, but had Faithless Looting, so...
Yes, because Faithless Looting fixes everything.
Here's the Narset. Ooh. We're going to see a Izzet Charm from Jeff here.
Is it?
Yes. And does he have a... Oh, wait. Does Andrew have Snapback in hand to Disrupting Shoal? This Izzet Charm?
Please.
I think he does. Which means we're going to counter the Narset, and then we're going to Disrupting Shoal, pitch Snapback, and counter. And next turn, we get to Mind Twist Jeff. That's going to be fun. And Dispel doesn't do anything against this because this is sorcery. And we even have, whatchamacallit, Spell Snare backup for, oh, do we have double Lightning Bolt?
Oh, this is not good.
Oh, Jeff has double Lightning Bolt. So Jeff gets to turn his bad hand into maybe a good hand. And now it's kind of like we're back to turn 1, except one player has 2 more mana.
Yeah.
But Blue Red Phoenix doesn't need that many lands.
No, it runs pretty smoothly off 3.
And now the Narset's gone, and Jeff gets to untap with a lot of cantrips in his deck.
Yeah, but I'd rather be in this position than I don't know. I like this board state a lot for either player, honestly.
Yeah, I think
It's not bad.
I would rather be in Andrews here, but because I have more mana. But
No, I mean, yeah, sure, but isn't Phoenix just like it just goes?
yeah,
So like this is the turn that Jeff needs.
yeah, like
Kind of needs to do.
this
make
was
something happen.
definitely so. Eternal Misery 666. First off, if you need help, we're here. No, I don't know. I don't know. It's a very
Patrick will talk to you.
sad. Yeah.
I'm busy.
Send me a message on Facebook.
Patrick no savage.
But
I'll link you his Facebook.
this wasn't. I don't think this was really. This was great for Jeff. This isn't really bad for Andrew. It's definitely not optimal. Because if he knew what Jeff's hand was and knew how bad it was, ooh.
Yeah, so just like
Thought Scour hitting Phoenix.
So Paul, just like you said, that Phoenix is back in the library. No, it's not. It's right back in the graveyard.
So now we're fetching. If we get to bring back this Phoenix this turn, that's gonna be huge.
We're gonna be in some good. We're gonna be in a good spot.
We don't
So
know that's the same Phoenix. It could be a different Phoenix.
I would have believed it was the exact.
I
same one.
want to get my Phoenixes altered to be like different fire type birds from Pokemon. So like
the
a
legendary birds.
Well, not all. Not all of them can be legendary. I don't think there's that many like fire type legendary birds.
No. But you get them altered to be.
You can get Moltres, Articuno,
Articuno,
Zapdos.
Zapdos.
But I'm do like Moltres, Ho-Oh.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Why
Moltres? Oh, I guess it's fine.
Oh my God, we just thought Skyrim into another Phoenix, and we have a Faithless Looting.
This is disgusting.
Oh my lord,
dude, if he hits,
Please hit another
if
Phoenix.
he hits 2 Phoenix this turn, I'll eat.
Oh, we have the spell pierce
Oh,
for the looting.
thank God.
We still get both.
That's fine. I'll take it.
We still get 2 Phoenixes. This is huge. This was a great turn from Jeff.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is why I like as a Phoenix. Sometimes you just
I
do
know.
this.
No, I get it. It's fine.
So, you know, it'd be. I don't want to do just those 3. I want to do like Moltres, Ho-Oh,
Oh,
Talonflame.
what?
It's a fire type bird. And I don't know the other one. So, Chad, if you have other ideas for my 4th Arclight Phoenix, let me know. I don't know who's going to do this. I don't know. Because I have to make sure they're still tournament playable. So,
Oh, what's his name?
I don't know.
Roman? Is his name Roman?
Maybe. So we have a, what's lore? Is this a lore seeker, lore broker?
Yeah, Roman. Yeah, ask Joey about him. He does some
Okay.
sweet altars. He does really well with making them still tournament legal.
Awesome.
Yeah. He did, remember Eric's Ad Nauseam Angel's Grace?
The extended
Yeah.
art ones, yeah.
Yeah, he did those.
So we're not casting anything here on Jeff's side. I think I still would have cast this Faithless Looting in my hand. I agree with him not casting the Crackling Drake, because that taps us out, and we still have, like, Dispel on hand.
I don't think there's a reason to play Faithless Looting here.
That's true. Charizard's
not
not,
a
really a
bird.
bird, though. Like, it is a flying type.
Did you see Detective Pikachu?
I did see Detective Pikachu.
Dude, yes.
Okay.
Can I just say, 8 out of 10 movie.
Normally, yes. They don't have to be birds. I want them to be like fire types, but I want them to at least fly. So Charizard makes sense. I have a couple problems with Detective Pikachu that we'll get into after this.
So do I. That's okay. Fine. I got problems with it too. But that's why I said 8 out of 10.
That's your Dragonite. Ooh, I can do Salamence. We can just do dragons. I don't know. No, see, Entei and Groudon's not even is Groudon even a fire type? Or is he just ground? Is he ground and fire?
I'm 90% sure.
I don't know. See, the problem is I don't want to turn my Phoenixes into like an Entei.
Why not Mewtwo?
Mewtwo's not fire.
But it's Mewtwo. He was in the movie.
He was in the movie.
Groudon is ground to fire.
Okay.
Are you excited for the new Pokemon game?
What, a Sword and Shield?
Yeah.
I have not looked at anything about it.
Okay.
So we have Ashiok Dream Render here from Andrew, which I think that's a little late.
What is it? Oh, Ashiok?
Ashiok. It could exile some graveyards, but
Yeah, if he hits some birds.
Mill 4.
Come on, let's hit a bird. Oh,
No.
no bird.
And so we just exile. I mean, he got a Faithless Looting exiled, but
Yeah, that's
the problem
whatever.
with this pitch blue deck is if things are already on board, it's really hard to answer them. Andrew does have an Unsubstantiate in hand, which will answer one of the birds.
So Teff's at
in theory.
2. There is a snap.
Teff's going to go to 5.
Is that a snapback? How's that?
So we're going to Snapcaster Mage end of turn, hoping for lethal.
Can we not? Just no. Just
But
no.
we have a Dispel for the Unsubstantiate.
No,
So this
no,
actually might be
no.
lethal.
Oh, no, we are at 8? Okay, we're at 8 still.
Yeah, Andrew's at 8. No, Andrew was at 8. Now we have an attack step.
Yeah, you're right.
We attack with everything.
Oh,
We unsubstantiate.
We going
And then we-
snapback.
It's,
We're going to
that's,
snapback.
that's an unsubstantiate, not a snapback.
Oh.
So then we dispel that, and that's going to be lethal.
That's
So that is round 1 going to Jeff, 2 games to 1. Is it Phoenix?